Okay. Let's see. Oh, Maureen, were you able to do those slides that you missed out last week?
I haven't, but I was gonna do all of them today.
Okay, okay. I'll just go
Um,
ahead and set a reminder on Saturday and Sunday. So because that is a part of everybody's grade, I don't want nobody to get deducted points because I
You're
yeah.
good.
Yeah, no, it's just she's doing too much. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so this is only like 6 slides. So I mean,
Yeah, and I think it like goes like all of them. It's like the same like theory or
yeah,
theorem, you want to call it, and then it's just an example.
yeah, yeah, because like yeah, yeah, no. Okay, let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. Hopefully I don't have anything that's not supposed to be on here real quick. Hold on, let me double check. Okay, yeah. Right now I'm gonna share the screen. Okay. Okay, I'll go ahead and go over the first slide, and then Marina, you, and then Benita, you, and then after that, we could go over some questions over the homework and see if we could just, if anybody needs some clarification, because I think I got most of it done already. I just need help on that last question that she really didn't want to answer. So, okay, so mathematical induction of P of n of sub 0 is true. If P of z is true, then all of z, which is an element number such that n of 0 is what, greater than? I already forgot my symbols.
Yeah, greater than.
Okay, greater than z or greater than n, then P of n is also true. Then P of n is true for all of n and so forth. So this really isn't an example. It's just a general statement. Okay,
I think
so
this is like the formula set up, and then underneath is an actual example.
yeah, no, it's just right here is a little different than what was shown in the book, but okay. Establish the mathematical formula below using mathematical induction of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so forth of n, which is equal to n sigma of I equals 1 of I, which equals n parentheses n plus 1 parentheses divided over 2. So like for that one, what was it? Oh, no, those are some examples that I did. So like with the mathematical induction, you know how you're supposed to use like three different variables that are given in the problem. And then after that, you do the basic step for that to prove that it's true. And then you go on to the next step of the induction where n equals k plus 1. You plug that in and make sure that both sides equals the same over the result that you had previously. Okay. Okay, Marina.
Okay, so P of n subset 0 is true at n equals 1, comma, 1 equals 1. If P of k is true, all of k element of n such that k is greater or equal to n subset 0 or less than n. When P of n is also true, suppose that it is true for n equals k, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3, etc. to k. Sorry. And then the formula, k parentheses k plus 1 divided by 2. So show true for n equals k plus 1.
So basically wherever n was, you put the k plus 1. So like for this one, and the right here at the top, let me go back up. See where the n we're at. So you just plug that in with k plus 1,
Yeah.
just right here. And then for that, it's like a whole lot of algebra into that too.
I am so sorry. Can you pull up real fast?
Scroll it up.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no.
Um,
worries.
Okay, sorry. It was just Z. I was wondering which one changed, but okay.
Oh, okay.
Z to K.
Yeah, no, basically we're like n is at, you do the k, and then after that you do the k plus 1, and then so forth, and then you have to do like the whole algebra to it. So like for this one, once you start like plugging in all the numbers, you'll get k plus 1 and k plus 2, divide that by 2, and then so forth. So this is almost the end result. So P of n is true for all of n, which is greater than or less than equal to, greater than or equal to n subset of 0.
Or we can tell that n not true, right? N subset of 0 is n not.
I'm sorry?
We can call n subset of 0 as n not, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, that 0 is not, right?
Right here.
Yeah.
Well, like you know how on chapter, of 2.5, it has like the C1 and it's C2, so that's supposed to be an example of that. So instead of like this being n, it'll be like a C over C. You get me?
Yes. So we have to say subset of n.
Yeah, so like 0
yeah.
is just like the starting part. So then once you start doing the whole mathematical work, it'll be like, let me show you an example. I think this is the homework, and she doesn't want us to go over the homework, so I'll just use an example that I have here.
She doesn't want us going over the homework.
She said yes, but she has a problem with it in the Zoom meeting, so I'm still gonna go over it on here, but like this one, this is an example that I did at home. So like on chapter 2.5 on exercise number 10. So like, I don't know if you can kind of see that.
Oh, okay. I have this too, is it 2.5 number 10?
Yeah, so like for exercise 10 and 11 refer to the sequence of C1 and C2 defined by the equation. So for number 10, compute C2, C3, C4, and C5. So basically, like this is supposed to be similar to number 11, which is what we did on here, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm more than willing to share this in the group chat, since it's just more of like a home practice than a homework. So okay.
Okay, I can go over this.
Yeah.
So here's another good example. Prove that n to the power k minus 1 is evenly divisible by 8 for all n elements of the natural numbers. P subset of n0 is true. If k equals to 1, then n to the power k minus 1 equals to 9 to the power 1 minus 1, which will be 8. And it is certainly divisible by 8. Yes, that means 8 equals to 8, right? In this case. Then if P of k is true, all k elements of natural number such that n subset of 0 is less than k and k is less than 1, then P of n is also the true. So here to do continue and discuss within the group. So we are.
So basically, once you get to this part, you basically do the next step of basically setting where k, well, technically it's supposed to be n, which equals k plus 1, which is the last final step. So for this one, it would, let me see if I'm able to like edit it on here real quick. Or maybe not. Let me see if I download it. I might show it to you guys a little bit better on there. Okay, so for this one, I'll try to do it the best I can.
Okay.
Okay, so for this one, once you get to this final step, P of K, which gives you 8, right? I said right there.
Mhm.
So once you go down into the next step, which is where you're gonna have to do P K plus 1, which equals using the 9 in there, and then you're putting it to the power of K, right, K plus 1, which should give you whatever that is. So then that's where you do like the whole mathematical work into that.
Okay.
Let's see, let me do this first.
It's quite similar to the example in the slide 3, right?
Yeah, like, let me see.
Is it? Oh no, I don't think so.
I don't remember what one is this one. What was it? Do one of you guys have the textbook right in front of you? Just want to double check on something. Oh wait, no. Okay, yeah. So like if you go to 2.5 and number 11, what was it? So, ooh, okay. Like I already written all of this out, so hopefully this will make better sense than what's on there. So let's say for n equals k plus 1. So once you plug that in, that should be greater than or equal to, I'll just leave it like that. Equal to 8, because once you do the basic step of n equals 6, which is 6, and then n equals 7, which is 7, and so forth, you do k plus 1. So once you put that in, oh yeah, so once you do that, it'll be k plus 1. And then since you're going to use the 2 cents on there, you're going to subtract it. Which would become, because you still have the 8 here. So then after that, it would become, what was it? K minus 1, which equals 6, which gives you the answer for 6 greater than or equal, Lina, stop. Greater than or equal to of k of n. Kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So first that part, then
And then,
it's similar to the homework problem.
yeah,
2.5
that one,
number 2, right?
yeah, that one's, I think it's supposed to be similar to the homework problem of number 2. I think, yeah, number 2. That's it. And then I'll leave Rocio and Kelsey with these 2 slides. And then what was it? Did you guys have questions over the homework?
No.
No.
Actually, I have a question on last week's homework.
Okay.
There is one. Um, Sorry, I gotta go find it.
Yeah, no worries.
Um, actually, what did you put for number 11?
On 2.2.
Oh gosh, hold on. I think so. I believe so.
All right, let me go back because I think I was typing all this up during the Super Bowl.
Yes, yes, yes. It was number 11.
Okay, let me see. Let me go back. Let me go see what's number. Well, what part of the homework was it? Oh, I hate how this is like all formatted.
Yeah, I went and hit my PDF version.
Yeah, no worries. Let me see. Things that you should love most about this class. Okay, homework 3, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
2.2, you said?
Yeah.
We might as well share it since it's all been graded, which I'm not happy about the grade though. I'm not even sure if that was right. Just like skimming through it. Wait,
Yeah, okay, it's number 3.
let's see the feedback that they said. Mm,
I got the same feedback for 33.
yeah, that's why I'm having a meeting with her with the GA today to go over what I missed so I don't make it again.
Oh,
Although-
what feedback you got on 33?
I typed a freaking summary. I mean, I typed it out. I just didn't make a chart. I don't understand why that would be wrong.
Yeah, mine also it was saying if there's a table, then that will help. That kind of feedback, but I didn't understand.
Exactly. But here's my point of what I've been trying to say in class to give an example so we have a better understanding of what this is. Okay. Yeah, because like I have written it all down, but I was like typing it up all during the Super Bowl because I mean I wasn't expecting to have to code in this class since it was math. Yeah, that's what I got on the paper. So yeah. Yeah, so like how did I do it? Prove that if A and B are rational numbers. Oh, okay. Okay. So does that clarify or do you want me to clarify it?
Yeah, I did the same way.
Okay.
Yeah, she just wrote, I don't know, she wrote like feedback on mine and she said, what did she say? She said we needed a proof, not an example. But isn't an example a proof? Maybe I just don't understand that correctly. I don't.
Could have been. I mean, this is an example here too.
But okay, but yeah, I get it. I see it. I think I did more like I wrote more and did less formula, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to understand this class. And then what did you guys get for number 8? Well, number 8, let me see. Number 8. Assume and then assume that m equals 2k plus 1 and n is 2k. Dude, are you kidding me?
2.1 number.
He literally took off points because I left it as k instead of changing it.
Yeah, I think you have
Oh,
to
to M and
change.
N.
It looks same, but you should have give 2k plus, I
Yeah.
mean 2k, 1 or 2. You have to name like that, I guess.
Well, I guess that is my fault for leaving it as 2k plus 1. But still got the same thing for it. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let me see. Number 15. It would be nice to know which one is number 15 though.
Oh, it's the second one. It's on 2.1.
Hmm.
Did you do the same thing with the M and the N?
Problem with Overleaf, you could submit pictures for your answers.
Oh,
I'm still getting used to Overleaf. We were just thrown in there like wolves and expecting to know how to do it when I've always code in real programming languages. Okay, number 33, this one. For 33, show a table of values showing different cases would have helped.
so I wrote them all out instead of doing a table.
Mm-hmm.
Then she told me I should have done a table.
Yeah, same for me.
Let me see the way that you guys did it, because I mean, I'm guessing mine was wrong. Here, hold on.
Let's see.
Here, let me. Okay, there you go.
Mm. Oh wow, I didn't realize I had so many things up. Da, da, da. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you
Here's
did
this
put a
one
lot
here.
of words.
Yeah,
Oh.
I typed it all out
Oh my god. Okay.
because I typed out all the possibilities for this one and then the other one. Oh, this one. And then I typed out all the possibilities.
So okay, so the M. Okay. 103, which I'm like trying to read it through.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
also done the same way, but not, I haven't shown everything like Marina showed, but I just only showed of the only one.
See, I was like, well, I don't want her to take points off. So I put it all there. But I mean, I guess I can see how a chart would have been nicer to look at.
Nicer though.
But yeah, so
I think I'm dying.
I think that was yeah, that was about it. But
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What was it? Oh, so no questions on the homework.
not yet. I haven't done it yet. What question were you having issues with?
It was 2.5, number 12, I think it was.
Well,
11, I guess.
Let me see. It's number 2. Was it 11 or 12? Because I did
Homework problem is 11.
number 11, right? Yeah, because I think I told her if we could do an example from number 13, which is basically almost alike, but she wants us to go over in our groups, thinking that we're some mathematicians in here.
I'm not gonna lie, I will look at a question that has the answer in the book and I'll try to like follow along that way. And then I will generally put my answer the same way it is in the book. And but it's a different question.
I'm recording.
Well, it's not cheating. It's not.
Oh.
I'm because I'm following along on a different question because there's always like the evens,
Yeah.
you know, and then I'll look at it and I'll see like, okay, this is how they did it,
Yeah.
you know, and then I'll think I'm doing it correct because that's how the book set it up. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, just as an example, we can see, right? Yeah, I just.
more or less the format.
Number 11. That was the practice. Okay, yeah, because I mean, all I needed was clarification on n equals k plus 1 because I haven't done this type of math since I was really in high school. So it would have been nice if she could have went over it instead of verbally doing it because I do not learn that way. But I'm gonna have to accommodate that on my own. So yeah, because what is it? Because I got 2 parentheses k plus 1 close parentheses squared. And I just needed to make sure that that was the correct way or like the similar way that I did it to number 13 because I think that's how I got it on here. Well, it's k minus 1 squared plus k plus 1.
Yeah, I haven't reached to that number. I started doing homework from yesterday, but not on that number.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to get like a jump start on all of this because if we don't ask the questions in the Zoom meetings, then she assumes that we know everything until we start doing homework.
Yeah, I have class during the Zoom meetings. So
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting to have to go to Zoom since a lot of different things. But what was it? I mean, if you guys have any other questions on like the other questions, I think I have a good grasp of what it is and whatnot. Yeah, just don't like the way that she's basically calling me out like that. All right, let me go ahead and stop recording.
Okay.